All right, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As I've mentioned earlier, my name is Coach Thandi, and I'm going to be taking you through Prestige Wealth Investment Opportunity tonight. So it's important for me to mention this, that I am not a financial advisor, but what I am is a presenter, and I'm not employed by Prestige Wealth Investment. I do this according to my own will, because I want to share and I want to make sure that it is clear for our people, because I believe that when people are well informed, they can actually make well-informed decisions for themselves. So my goal tonight is to educate. My goal tonight is to bring clarity to everyone that is on this call so that you can make better decisions for yourself about your financial journey with us. So before we begin this presentation, it's so important to understand that you are responsible for your due diligence. Please do your research. Before you say yes, before you come in, do not just take my word for it. Do not just take any other word of a presenter for it, but make sure that it is your decision. You are at peace with it from your heart. So once you do your due diligence, then we are here to support you in this journey. Because for us to say yes to Prestige Wealth Investment, we also did our own research. We also resonated with this opportunity. So we will be sharing that information so that you get to check for yourself. So mindset is everything in anything that you do. So it's important that you understand that this opportunity of Prestige Wealth Investment is not an instant gratification. It's not about overnight success. You have to exercise patience and understand that investing is a journey and not a sprint. So you have to approach it with a long-term perspective. It is for people that understand money. It is for people that understand goals. And if you don't understand that, that is why we are here to hold your hand so that you can understand better and have clear goals for yourself. That is why we are prioritizing, educating, and understanding of this opportunity. So Prestige Wealth Investment, since its conception last year in May 2025, the company has continued to commit to transparency and making sure that there is guidance in each and every step of your journey that you actually take here. So with that said, allow me to unpack Prestige Wealth Investment opportunity to all of you tonight. So we will start with our okay, 1 second. All right, I'm trying to go to my slide. Just a little bit of technical glitch. Let's go. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to start with our company disclaimer. So what you need to know about Prestige Wealth Investment is that it is a registered and licensed digital asset trading company. The company is licensed for investment and for trading in the UAE. So a lot of people are familiar with Dubai. Dubai is actually a city in the country called UAE. Here in South Africa, Prestige Wealth Investment has an affiliate that enables us to be able to share this opportunity, because also we do have an insurance policy for funeral cover that we do have for VIP packages that you will see as we go through this presentation. You will also get to realize that our FSCA license that we do have and the affiliate that we have is mainly based on that, to make sure that the policy that the company is talking about, that should anything happen to you, you are covered, you and your beneficiary. So all the trading activities here at Prestige Wealth Investment are conducted according to the UAE. And in the UK, it is also for registration and operational purposes. So you are encouraged to look at these registrations, look at these numbers, take a screenshot for yourself, and do your own research, do your own due diligence so that you can make an informed decision for yourself. So you can take a screenshot of this, or you can request this presentation from whoever invited you here so that you are able to get this information and do your own research. Now, allow me to introduce you to the visionary behind this incredible opportunity of prestige wealth investment. So our visionary and founder is Mr. K.M. Munareng. So when we are looking at Mr. Munareng, he is not somebody who is just training to be in the financial markets, but he's got somebody who has now officially over 12 years of experience in the trading in the financial markets. So he has been featured on radio and TV platforms, received multiple awards. This recognition for his experience in the industry and for the impact that he has made out there as well. With his extensive background in trading, he's been able to excel in the trading industry. He is now able to trade for forex brokerages, for prop firms, and for financial institutions. So what that means is that Mr. Munareng is actually able to trade large funds. He is able to manage large funds. He is trusted by the institutions because of his experience that he has and because of the results that he has produced over time. Now, through his experience in trading, he's had a privilege of actually gaining more knowledge, more experience. So what he has done, he has taken advantage of the fourth industrial revolution. Through that, he has been able to develop his own AI-powered trading boards. So these trading boards allows him to have access into the financial markets in a smart way. So the AI, which is the artificial intelligence, his own that he has coded by himself. So what this means is that the strategy that he has been using previously, he has gone ahead and used the fourth industrial revolution to code it so that it actually become artificial intelligence. What that means is that he doesn't have to be there for every single trade. The AI gets to execute on his behalf. So for those who are not maybe familiar with AI, and I so do believe that a lot of people are familiar with AI right now, artificial intelligence has no emotions. It acts according to the instructions that it is given. It is mathematics, it is an algorithm. So he was able to produce high results without the artificial intelligence. So what the artificial intelligence did for him was that it was able to increase his level of wins. That means that he was able to produce even better results. He was able to more than 10x his results with the AI smart board. So what are we trading? What is the company accessing? Basically anything that is tradable, because this AI is able to access the forex market, it is able to access the crypto markets, it is able to access the commodities and also the digital assets. So broader trading, this AI is able to do just that. So how do you actually get involved with Prestige Wealth Investment? So we've got 3 entry levels that you can use to start your journey with us here at Prestige Wealth Investment. So whichever journey you choose to take, whether you choose to come in with a standard plan, whether you choose to come in with a VIP 1 plan, whether you choose to come in with a VIP 2 plan, it's important for you to take note of the following. Our trading is only done on weekdays only, which is Monday to Friday. That the reason that why that is done so, it is because our AI at the moment are mainly focused on the forex market, which is only traded 5 days a week. Hence, you will see that we only get paid Monday to Friday, weekdays only. So whatever entry level of your choice that you would have chosen to start this journey with us, you actually run it for a duration of 15 months. Or up to 3x of your capital. I want you to pay attention to this. So for investors, this is somebody that says, I just want to let my money work for me. So you put in your money, whatever amount that you put in, it will run for a duration of 15 months. Now, However, you are allowed to reinvest. We do not have compounding here at Prestige Wealth Investment. Please take note of that. So the company gives you the leverage over your finances. What that means that it is your choice to want to reinvest. You are encouraged to withdraw here at Prestige Wealth Investment. And the withdrawal fees are among the lowest that I've ever seen out there. So we do have a flat rate of withdrawal, which is a standard of $2.50. Nothing more, nothing less, regardless of whether you are withdrawing a smaller amount or whether you are withdrawing a huge amount. So the minimum withdrawal on your back office is 25 US dollars. So that means if you're one of those ones that are still saying, I'm testing the waters, or you've got fears, what you need to understand is that as soon as you have 25 US dollars in your account, you are able to do your withdrawal. But please do take note of the charges, which is $2.50. So now the reinvestment starts from 300 US dollars. So anything from 300 US dollars and above, you are able to do your reinvestment. So now also unpacking this, it's important to understand that here at Prestige Wealth Investment, one individual is only allowed one account. So we do what we call a KYC here, know your customer. So that means that you need to verify your information. So once you have verified, you are not able to have another account in your name because you are only allowed one. Right. So what are you able to do? You are able to have multiple contracts within your account. So let me make an example. So let's say you started your business with $300. You just wanted to test. Now, 3 weeks down the line, you have access to more funds and you want to put in a $2,000. So that means that $300 that you started with started on its own contract for 15 months. Now, this $2,000 that you want to put in next, you cannot top up, but you can start a new contract. So this on contract will also run independently for a duration of 15 months. So now you are able to have as many contracts as you want or as you can afford, right? Now, you do not need to refer anyone in order for you to earn. It is your money that works for you. The income that you generate as an investor is coming directly from your investment. So the company accesses the financial market. So it's important. If you want to win, you want to know, do we have a product? Do we have a service? Yes, we do have an actual product. We have seen the results. We have a transparency or that has been able to open up and show us the running trades that the company is indeed trading real accounts in the financial markets. So that is why you can just put in your money and get to earn without sharing with anyone, without recruiting anyone. So you can just let your money work for you. Now, let's look at these 3 entry points and how you actually get to earn here. Maybe let's just go into the figures. So now you will understand that at the moment, we are using the rand value because the majority of people that are on the call are actually in South Africa, but very soon, we will be having 1 day a week. So I want you to take note that as I come on presentation, not this time, but from this time onwards, I will be doing it in the USD value. So please do take note of that. So this is the last I'm doing the presentation in rand value. So why am I doing this? So that you are able to invite as many people on the call so that we are able to build a bigger business, so that you understand that you are not only limited to people that are in South Africa. You can build this business with anyone, anywhere in the world. For as long as they are able to access the crypto markets, they are able to come into the business. All right. So our standard plan enables you to earn up to 20% monthly. So what this means is that on a daily basis, you are able to earn up to 0.9%. Now, the VIP1 plan enables you to earn up to 22% monthly, which enables you to earn up to 1% Monday to Friday. Now, when we look at the VIP2 plan, it enables you to earn up to 24% monthly, which is up to 1.13% Monday to Friday. Now, I want investors to take note. Now, I am talking to somebody that says, I want my money to work for me. I've got my goals, I've got my plans, and I know this is what I can afford. So depend on your pocket, you can actually look at this plan and see where your pocket is befitting. Right. Now let's look at our standard plan. So our standard plan, you earn up to 20% monthly for a duration of 15 months. So that means that any capital that you come in plus minus 6,000 Rand all the way to 99,000 Rand, that still falls on a standard plan. And now remember, these Rand figure values are based on the estimate right now. So you will find out that when you are purchasing your package, the entry level is 300 US dollars. We are using the standard figure of 6,000 Rand. But when you are funding, it is 300 US dollars entry point. So what that means is that we are putting the 6,000 Rand so that you set up your mind with the right figure so that you have no shortage of your package, because the financial markets, the financial exchange rate is changing actually on a daily basis. Now, look at the standard plan. For somebody that says, I want to start with the entry point of 6,000 Rand, it enables you to earn up to 1,200 Rands monthly. Now, take a moment to think about this. How much are the financial institutions actually paying you on a monthly basis in terms of interest or the returns of your investment on a monthly basis? Or how much are they even paying per year? So if you do the calculations and you have ever done the investment with some of the financial institutions that we know, you know that you're not getting anything more than 1% a month. It is always less than 1% because we have 12 months in the year. And I've never seen an institution that some of the ones that we are using pay you more than 12% per annum. So that means that you're definitely getting less than 1% a month. Now, Prestige Wealth Investment says you will get up to 20% a month. And now this 20% is not fixed. It depends on the financial markets. As our CEO has transparently said, that as the company grows, they will continue to review the numbers for the sustainability of this business. Now, if you come in with a package, which is 10,000 Rand, it is still a standard package because it is still less than 5,000 US dollars, right? So that means that you are able to earn up to 2,000 Rands monthly on a standard plan of 10,000 Rand. Now, if you come in with 50,000 Rand, 50,000 Rand enables you to earn up to 10,000 Rand for a duration of 15 months. So that means you came in with 50,000. When do you actually get your 50,000? When do you actually break even? When are you actually able to have your capital out by? That is the 5th month. If you are not reinvesting, if you're not doing anything, just letting your money work for you. So that means 5 months, you are able to mitigate your risk. And then the 10 months that follows after that, you are just enjoying your benefits, which is your return on investment up until the 15th month. Now, a lot of people tend to ask these questions a lot of times to say, what happens at the end of 15 months? This is a contract, ladies and gentlemen. So this contract, whichever investment you take, runs for a duration of 15 months. So once the 15 months is ended, that means your contract has ended. You have gotten your capital plus your return on investment. So it's now up to you what you want to do after that. You are able to start a new investment, and also you have an opportunity to get multiple contracts. So that means that you do not have to wait until the end of the 15 months contract. If you see that this is working for you and you're able to access other funds to get other investments, you are able to have multiple investments running concurrently. All right. So let's take, for example, somebody that comes into business with 90,000 Rand. You earn up to plus minus 18,000 Rands monthly. Now, when we look at the VIP1 plan, it enables you to earn up to 22% monthly for a duration of 15 months. Now, somebody that says, I am starting and these are my goals, it depends on how big your goals are. So if your goal says, this is what I need monthly, this is what I can afford, you can start with a VIP1 plan, which is 100,000 US dollars. And this enables you to earn up to 22,000 Rands monthly. Now, I want somebody to pay attention to this because We are never really taught about money. We never really taught about finances. So when we hear the big figures, some people already start to block because they are used to earning very less. They are used to working hard for every little penny that they have. Yes, it's okay to work hard, but it's the best way to make money. If some of you have actually read the book Think and Grow Rich, one of the best financial books out there, it actually teaches you that you don't work hard to make money, but you think smart. Think and grow rich. You think smart in order for you to make money. So you have good thoughts and you make sure that when you have good thoughts, it enables you to take better actions. And when you take better actions, you are able to create better results. Now, I want you guys to take a moment to think about this. We get to see a lot of contractors out there. We have seen maybe our parents work so hard their whole lives. And guess what? And still, they died in poverty. So it's not the answer. The answer is not working hard. It's okay to apply discipline in your work, but the most important thing is to think smart. Can you learn how to mitigate your risk? Can you learn how to maximize your return? Can you learn how to actually take risk and be able to move on with your life? So these are some of the things that we learn through this journey of prestige wealth investment. So a VIP one plan of 100,000 rands will enable you to earn up to 22,000 rands. 500,000 rands, which is 500,000 rand, will enable you to earn 110,000 rands. They are qualified specialists, doctors, engineers that don't even earn 110,000 rands a month. But in this digital space, in the multi-level marketing space, you are able to earn more than that. That is why I always say this industry does not discriminate. It doesn't matter what level of your education you are on. It does not matter what language you speak. It does not matter where you come from. It does not matter the level of your education. It doesn't even matter the connections you have or you do not have. What you need to do is to believe in yourself and to believe that this is possible for you. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you think you are deserving of success, then you will act accordingly. But if you think less of yourself, you will always be scared. You will always live in fear. And guess what is fear? It is simply just false evidence that is appearing real. So now when we are looking at the VIP one plan, this is anything that starts from 100,000 US dollars all the way to 999,000 rand, which is just a little bit lower than a million rands. So that's the VIP one plan, right? Now, when we go to VIP two plan, it is anything from 1 million rands and above. So for a duration of 15 months, mind you, right now, I'm talking to somebody that says, for my investment, I'm not a network marketer. I'm not a multi-level marketer. I'm not an introducing broker. I am just an investor and I just want to let my money work for me. So that means your contract will run for a duration of 15 months. Now let's look at this VIP one plan critically. Somebody who comes in with a million rand is able to earn up to 240,000 rands monthly. Somebody who comes in with 2 million rands is able to earn up to 480,000 rands monthly. What is that? That is just a little short of 500,000 for a duration of 15 months. This is massive. Now look at 10 million rands. You are able to earn up to 2.4 million rands monthly. So let these figures not scare you, because you have seen in the communities, if you are new, you will get to experience this as well. But if you are in the business, you have seen that there are strategies from 6,000 rand strategies, 10,000 rand strategies that you can actually use to maximize your income. So stay informed, stay tuned, make sure that you are plugged in the community groups where we get to share and learn and grow together as a family, because here at Prestige Wealth Investment, we are all one family. Now, if you have chosen a VIP package, whether you have chosen a VIP one plan or you have chosen a VIP two plan, there are additional benefits for you. So what are these additional benefits? So you will be able to get an exclusive invitation to the formal business launch Currently, we are still in the soft launch of Prestige Wealth Investment because we are only 11 months in the business. So in May, on the 2nd of May, Prestige Wealth Investment is turning 1 year old. It is just a couple of weeks away. Because of what is happening currently globally, some of you might not be aware, most of you might be aware, there is a war that is taking place right now. So right now, Dubai or UAE is one of the countries that have been targeted. So as a result of that, the launch is on hold for now until further notice. Once everything stabilizes, the CEO will then get to announce when and where does the formal business launch actually takes place. So if you are a VIP package holder, please do stay tuned. We are all excited. We can't wait for the date that this actually happens. We have already packed our bags. We are ready to go. Any moment we are told we are going. I'm saying that because I'm also a VIP1 holder and I am proud to be a Prestige Wealth member. Now, the next benefit that you get for being a VIP member, you will get a fully comprehensive sponsored training by his truly our own CEO, Mr. Kamuhelo Mora Monare. So he is going to be training on crypto and forex trading. He is actually going to be sharing his strategies. So if you are keen and interested in learning more about trading and being able to access the financial markets yourself, you want to make sure that you position yourself right now in any of the VIP packages, whether VIP1 or VIP2. So if Mr. Monareng is able to generate the results that he's generating now, imagine you having that skill. Imagine you yourself having that knowledge. What would it mean for you? What difference would it actually make in your life? So the other third benefit that you get for being a VIP member is a 10,000 Rand funeral cover that covers you as the member and your identified beneficiary. So what is so important about this is that as you register, as you come on board, on your first registration page, you are required to identify your next of kin and put their details there. Why is the company doing this? Because no one is guaranteed anything. God forbid, should anything happen to you tomorrow, who is going to be handling your funds? So when you are putting or identifying that beneficiary, please ensure this is somebody that you trust. This is somebody that will take care of your funds should anything happen to you. All right. So what I was sharing with you guys, this is just the investment part where you can just let your money talk for you, work for you, and do everything for you. Now, if for those who are hungry, that says, okay, I might not be an investor, I might not have a lot of money, but how do I leverage on this system? Because there are three things that I know that in order for you to succeed as an entrepreneur, as a multi-level marketer, what are these three key things that you need? So you need a product or a service that works. We already have that with Prestige Wealth Investment. You need a system that you can use to grow and multiply your income. We already have a system built and done for us here at Prestige Wealth Investment. So for those of you that says, I am hungry for more, I know my dreams, I know my goals, I want more for myself, you can actually leverage the Prestige Wealth compensation system that we do have here. And what is the third thing that you need that is key to your success? It is people. It is also understanding that money is not with the companies. Money is actually with people, right? So that means that part of your growth in building teams or in this compensation plan is how well can you communicate? How well can you respect other people? Or how big a heart do you have to actually be able to share with other people and transform or change other people's lives? So if you find something that works for you, why keep it to yourself? Why not help somebody else? Why not shed the light to somebody else? So I'm about to take you through our compensation plans. These are extra ways that you can create an income for yourself over and above your capital. So we have 4 ways that you can actually create an extra income for yourself here at Prestige Wealth Investment. Yes, you came in with your investment, but as you are here, you get to realize What just happened? Okay. I hope I'm still audible. I just saw my network just coming off. I just hope I'm audible. Let me just open the chat. Just want to make sure that I'm audible as I continue. Please let me know if I'm audible. You can just say audible in the chat. I've just opened the chat. I just want to make sure that you can all hear me before I carry on. Let me know if you can still hear me, if I'm audible. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So the reason why I close the chat while we are in the presentation is so that people can actually concentrate. If you have any questions, write down your questions so that at the end of the presentation, we get to tackle that. So please bear with us. You take your notepad, you write it down. If you have any questions, you will have the opportunity. I will open up the opportunity for you to ask your questions at the end of this presentations. So there are 4 ways that you can create an extra income for yourself. And these 4 ways are the direct bonus, the uni-level bonus, the community rewards, and the leadership bonuses. So how do you earn these? So now when we look at the direct bonus, this is when you share with somebody and that person says yes, because it also resonates with them and they use your link. They register directly under you. For every direct referral that you get, you will earn a 10% one-time bonus, right? So this is only for your first level. This is only for your direct referrals. So that means when it comes to the direct bonus, you do not earn indirect. There is nothing like that here. So that was one of the other things that made me say yes to Prestige Wealth Investment, because I saw that this wasn't instant gratification. This wasn't microwave results. They had actually taken time to look at the sustainability of this compensation plan. So the direct referral is only for your first level, which is your first generation. However, remember I said earlier, when I was talking about the investment, that one person is able to have multiple contracts. So now the interesting thing about the direct bonus is that for every contract that your direct referral purchases, you are able to earn a 10% one-time bonus for every contract. So now this actually opens a world of new possibilities for you in terms of the direct bonus. Now, when we look at the uni-level bonus, you earn across 10 levels deep. I'm going to unpack that in our next slide. And when we look at the community rewards, you earn 2.5% all the way up to 30%, depending on the rank that you are on. I'm also going to be unpacking that shortly. But now let's look at the leadership bonuses. So the company says the top 10 leaders, the top 10 people that will get to our highest rank, which is the Horizon rank, they will get to share 10% of the company's turnover. Now, the great news right now is that no one has reached that level yet. No one is anywhere close to that level right now. So that means that whether you are joining us today, whether you just joined a few weeks ago or a few months ago, we still have a fair game, meaning that you can still work your way up. It depends on how hungry you are for your business and how much effort you put in your business. So if you work your business, it will work for you. So when you look at network marketing, the word itself says network. It is not net sitting. So if you decide to participate in the referral program and you want to get those leadership bonuses, that means that you need to work your business. You need to be smart about your business. You need to think smart as well. All right. So the top 10 leaders will get to share 10% of the company's turnover. Now, let's look at the interesting part of this compensation plan. Most money, if you get to understand this compensation plan, most money in the business is actually logged in the uni-level bonus and in the community rewards. That is where it is actually logged. So let me unpack the uni-level and the community rewards. Please do pay attention. For those of you who are building your teams, if you've been wondering, I've got a couple of people calling and saying, how do I actually rank? How do I actually make more money for myself? Do I only get the direct referral bonus? No, this is where the money is. And I want you to pay attention to the uni-level rewards. So in the uni-level, you earn from level 1 all the way through to level 10 from each member's daily earnings, depending on their level. Now, what is the catch for you to earn for these 10 levels? Each level that you see on the slide is actually unlocked by a direct sign up. So let me explain this. For every direct referral that you have, it unlocks a level as long as it is up to 10. You can have 50 levels. It will not unlock 50 levels for you. 10 levels will unlock 10 levels, and everybody only gets paid up to 10 level. So now, if you have registered 3 people in your business, that means that you have unlocked 3 levels deep in your uni-level structure. If you have recruited or shared or introduced 5 people in your business, that means those 5 direct signups, they are unlocking 5 levels deep of your uni-level compensation plan. Now, level 1, these are the people that you have shared the opportunity and they've registered directly under you. Now, for every direct sign up, they are earning according to their investment. Whatever they are earning Monday to Friday, the company calculates 20% of those earnings. You earn that 20% as your first level uni-level rewards. Now, the people that your first level introduce into the business, these are your grandchildren in the business. As they work their business, as they are earning according to their investment, it is the company that rewards you. This money does not get deducted from the investors' packages. It is paid by the company. You are compensated by the company. Where is the company getting this money? It is generating it from the financial markets. So the level 2, you earn 17.5%. Level 3, these are your great-grandchildren in the business. You are earning 15% of whatever each member is earning daily, depending on where they are. So if you've got 100 people on your level 5, that means you'll be earning 10% of each earnings. If one earned 1 rand, you earn 10% of 1 rand. If one earned 50 rand, you earn 10% of that 50 rand. That is on level 5. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right, now let's look at the rank ladder requirements. So these are the community rewards. Now, for helping your team to win, you also get compensated. So with the rank achievements or with the rank requirements, you are required to build your team and build it smartly and strategically. So for the pulse rank, it is easy for anyone to get to this rank. Mind you, as long as you are a networker or as long as you are in business, even some people that are just investors, they find themselves getting to this rank because the requirements are very, very simple. So what are the requirements for the pulse? You are required to have your own capital of $1,000 and a team volume of $25,000. That $1,000 package, it is accumulative. It doesn't have to be a once-off amount. That means that you can start with $300 or you can start with $500 and get another contract of $300, get another contract of $700. As it accumulates, anything that is $1,000 and above qualifies you as your qualification for the package for the pulse rank. So if you go under ranking on your menu portal, you will see that you have a bar there that shows you how far you are in terms of your own investment package and in terms of your team volume as well. So when you qualify as a pulse, you will get a $200 once-off reward, and you also get a 2.5% daily, which is Monday to Friday. So over and above the uni-level bonus, the directs that you would have received, now this becomes an extra income that gets added. This is only for the people that have achieved the rank. So you want to make sure that you aim for that pulse because that is the first heartbeat of your business. That is where you start seeing the results, the changes. People that are on the pulse rank right now, they are earning anything between 30,000 to 50,000 rands. And I know that people, they usually say 50,000 rand, and you get there, you've not really built that much, and you're expecting to earn 50,000 rand. So it's important to look at these figures. It entirely depends on how you have structured your business and how big your team is. So you will see that the entry-level pulses, they are earning around about 30,000 rands monthly, and the higher level pulses, they are earning 50,000 to 100,000. Now, the next rank that we have is the Nexus rank. You are required to have a $2,000 package. Again, it is accumulative, and the total team volume of 50,000 US dollars. Now the game changes because here you are required to raise other leaders as well. So you are required to raise 2 past leaders. When you meet all these 3 requirements, you will earn 5% daily, that is Monday to Friday, of whatever your whole entire team has actually made that particular day. And you get yourself a once-off 350 US dollar compensation for getting to the Nexus rank. Now, the next rank is the Elevate rank. So your capital accumulative as well of 3,000 US dollars. Your team volume must be 150,000 US dollars, and you now need to raise 2 Nexus leaders, right? So you earn with the Elevate, you earn 10% daily and a once-off reward of 500 US dollars. So for the Pulse, you earn 2.5%. When you get to Nexus, it doubles to 5%. When you get to Elevate, it doubles from where it was from Nexus to 10% in Elevate. Now, people that are on Elevate, they are earning anything from 200,000 to R500,000 a month, or even more, depending on how they've actually structured their business. Now, the next rank, the goal is to have at least 100 people get to the sphere level by the end of 2026, and it is already happening. We are close to 20 spheres right now in the business. So how do you become a sphere? And before I actually talk about the requirements of the sphere, the people that are on the sphere rank, they are not earning anything less than 800,000. So it's $1 million and above, depending on how you've built your business. You might find out that the entry structure could be around 800,000 and above. But on average, somebody that is on a sphere level is earning R1 million and above on a monthly basis. So you are required to have your capital of 5,000 US dollars. By the time you get to sphere, buying a $5,000 package is actually a benefit for you. So the team volume is 250,000 US dollars as a sphere, and you need to raise 2 Elevate leaders, and you earn 15% daily of whatever your team is generating, and you get yourself a $1,000 reward once off. Then the next rank that we have is the Catalyst rank. Throughout the world, globally, we've only had 3 catalysts so far. So to be a catalyst, a required capital or your investment package is 10,000 US dollars. Team volume, $500,000 US dollars, and you are required to raise 3 sphere leaders in your team. So what does this mean for somebody that has not yet fully understood this compensation plan? That means that as you start your business, make sure that you are strategic. You don't want to get to sphere and then you start going back to start building another leg. So structure yourself that whatever it does, you've got 3 strong legs that will enable you to move from Catalyst to Thrive to Horizon, because these 3 other ranks, they require 3 leaders in your team. So as a Catalyst, you need 3 sphere leaders. As a Thrive, you need 3 Catalyst leaders. As a Horizon, you need 3 Thrive leaders. So make sure that you position yourself properly at the beginning of your business. You will not learn everything at one go. Attend as many trainings, as many presentations as possible, because with every presentation, there is something new to learn. With every training, there is something new to learn. So position yourself for success. Set yourself up for success by making sure that you learn your business, you learn the compensation plan, you learn the product that we have. And guess what? We have exciting news. It's officially 2 days right now that our Prestige Wealth Market, our own brokerage, is on the soft launch. Today, we all received the email that, guess what? It is going well. Meaning that, yes, things are going to get a whole lot better. It is a process. It is a journey. So I am so excited for the fact that we are growing with the business. We have seen the journey where it started. Some started from the beginning. We started in the middle. But all of us, as we are here, we are growing with this wonderful opportunity. We have seen the credibility of our CEO. I've never seen somebody who actually expresses himself like Mr. Monare. The results have actually spoken on his behalf. It's just simply that a lot of people don't have patience because we have been taught to wait for microwave results, instant gratification. You don't even know how to make fire anymore. It is always about switching on that kettle. So you bring that same mentality into the investment opportunity, into a real opportunity. It is not going to work for you. You are going to be frustrated. So be patient as this opportunity unravels. So the accessibility, our CEO of our CEO, every first Wednesday of the month is actually a game changer. I've looked at the whole other opportunities. If ever you get to see a CEO, you get to see that CEO on the PDF slide of the presentation, or once in a blue moon, or never before the opportunity disappears. But here at Prestige Wealth Investment, from day one all the way up until now, every first Wednesday of the month, we get to see our CEO addressing the community. So I encourage you, if you've got people that says, I want to know more, when our CEO comes on, make sure that you get the link on every first Wednesday and position yourself so that you get to hear from the man himself. In terms of profitability, you have seen amazing testimonials, people that have moved where they had given up, they had nothing, they've built up, they've been profitable, they've been able to change their lives so far. Yesterday, we had an amazing testimonial from one of the leaders. He's been able to purchase his own dream car. And mind you, he's only purchasing the dream car now because he started by other assets and other investments. So you can also do the same. You have the potential to create and build your wealth with Prestige Wealth Investment. So the person that invited you on this call loves you so much to have shared this incredible opportunity with you. Whether you came on board or not, they will still continue to earn. Whether you decide to be a spectator and watch, the person that invited you here will continue to earn. It's all about decisions, decisions, decisions. Choices, choices, choices. The choices that we make, they are based on the information that you have. What you do not understand, you cannot achieve. That is why you need to position yourself in terms of education and understanding the opportunity. So get the link from that person that invited you here, not the person that you met here, not the person, a stranger that inboxed you that you did not know, the person that invited you here. Get to inbox them. They will provide you with a link that you use to register and get to experience what we are experiencing here at Prestige Wealth Investment and grow with us as a leader, grow with us as an entrepreneur, grow with us as an independent business builder. This is what this opportunity enables you here at Prestige Wealth Investment. Now, I will open up for questions. So what I will do, you can raise your hands. If you have any questions, you have any comments, there's anything that you want clarity on, I will open up for 5 questions this evening as I am alone to take this up. So if you have any questions, please do raise your hand. If you do have any questions, please do you raise your hand. All right, I see a couple of hands. All right. So I am going to start with you, Director P. Please unmute yourself. Director P, please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you for the amazing presentation. I'm new here, but though I have a package already running, I have an interest on the, because you didn't talk about it today, I just want to know what is the, about buying the shares. I want to know much about it because I want to go into that area. When are the presentation for that?
All right. So the shares are actually on the back office. We haven't really done a formal presentation as far as the shares are concerned. But when you log into your back office, there is clarity on each on. Okay, there's background noise where you are, sir.
I just don't know. Let me just.
Okay. So when you log into your back office, when you go to the shares, you will see that under each and every share, it is actually fully explained by the company how you actually participate in that. So maybe for the benefit, so you know that our shares were starting from actually 25,000 US dollars. So the community cried about it so that almost everyone will be able to access it, right? So it went down to 4,250. It didn't actually go down. There was a fraction that was taken out so that one is able to purchase a fraction. But where we are right now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening, please.
Okay, all right. So where we are right now, everyone is able to purchase a portion of the fraction. So a portion of the fraction is going for 625 US dollars right now because the community shared their cries with the CEO and the CEO listened. So that means that right now, almost everyone is able to access the shares. The reason why we don't promote the shares is because a lot of people think that when the company promotes the shares, maybe they are in need of people's money. And it's so important that I explain this, that Mr. Monareng is an institutional trader. He's got other institutions that are actually that he's actually trading for that are willing to buy these shares for a higher value. But he is doing this for the community here at Prestige Wealth Investment. So with that said, we now have access to $625 portion of shares that anyone can have access to. So go to your share portal on your back office and you'll get more information there.
All right. Thank you very much. So I just need to fund it the way I did, the way I was
same way that you purchase your package. The same way that you purchase your package. Once the money is in your deposit wallet, then you can go to the shares, you purchase, and then it will ask you which wallet are you paying from, and then you are able to purchase from there.
All right. Thank you very much for the clarification. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Stan Guy, please do unmute yourself. Stan Guy, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening, ma. Good evening. I really enjoyed the presentation. Yeah, I also want to appreciate you organizing the meetings for everyone to learn, and also, I'm new in the investment on this platform. I started my investment package. The question I have to ask is, I want to know if there is like the investment, if you invest, for example, and your investment package is ending in 15 months. I want to know if there is the amount, like if you are referring the bonuses you get from the referral, does it has any deduction from your investment package or the period of your investment periods? So I want to really know if maybe it has any relationship to your investment. Let's assume that I invite someone, let's say the total amount I'm supposed to get.
I got your question, sir.
Yeah.
I got your question. All right, so let me answer you. So as an investor, if you're not sharing the opportunity with anyone, the company says your investment will run for a duration of 15 months, right? So that means that you have to get whatever you're earning, whether you're on a standard package or you are on a VIP package, for a duration of 15 months. But should you decide to share the opportunity and become an introducing broker, a marketer of the business, or a network marketer for Prestige Wealth Investment, that means that as you share the opportunity with others, they are going to be coming. So the earnings are deducted from your package. So what the company promises you to earn, you are earning 3x of your capital. Whether you are an investor, whether you are a network marketer, we only earn 3x of our capital. So if you started, for example, with a package of $1,000 US, and you start introducing people, you build a team, your package will not necessarily wait for 15 months. Depending on the earnings that you are getting, you will earn up to 3x of your capital, meaning that that package can even expire in a period of 3 months, in a period of 6 months, in a period of 1 week, depending on how much you work your business. Does that answer you?
Yes. Does it mean that also the what is it called, the profit that the people you brought in,
yes,
the profit
the unilevel, the leadership, all the other bonuses, they add up from your investment package, so they get deducted from there. Yes, sir. So that means as a network marketer, you are able to 3x your capital much quicker, and you are able to purchase as many contracts as possible, because if you're building the business, you are able to generate this 3x much faster than an investor that waits for 15 months.
Yeah, that's good. It's well understood. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. It's a pleasure. All right. So, Ayanda, you can unmute yourself.
Evening. Am I
Good
audible?
evening. Yes, you are.
Thank you very much, Coach Thandi. I just wanted to find out if then you started with a standard package, and then as you go along, you there added, and then if maybe you have about multiple accounts, and then if you're adding those in those accounts, they added up to 100K. Do you then be moved to level 1?
No, ma'am.
Sorry.
All right.
Do you then be
No.
moved to level VIP 1, sorry, or you won't be able to then get all those additional benefits for level 1 because you did not start at 100K?
Okay. Great question. All right. So as you know, when we are presenting, sometimes you cannot go into each and every details. So the questions that you guys are asking tonight are very valid for more clarification. So all the contracts, the multiple contracts that you have, they can accumulate even up to 1 million. You will not become a VIP member. So a VIP member, that means 100,000 Rand package and above. That is what qualifies you as a VIP member. So if you've got a 10,000 package here, a 20,000 package here, a 6,000 package here, a 50,000 Rand package here, a 30,000 Rand package here, that does not qualify you as a VIP member. It is the 100,000 solid and above that qualifies you as a VIP member. Did that
and clear,
answer?
Coach.
Awesome.
Loud and clear. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry, Huawei, I will not be able to bring you up if I don't know your name. So it is a culture in the room. We always encourage people to use their names. If you are using Huawei, I don't know who you are. I don't know whether you are a real person. I don't know if you're one of those people that are coming to disrupt here. So if you come in and you have your phone as your name, I will not be taking you up here, just so that you know. And this is a culture in this house. Khabo, you can unmute yourself. Khabo or Khabo, Halela, please unmute yourself.
My name is Kabo Kabela. Good evening.
Okay,
Good evening,
sorry
Thandi.
for butchering your name. My apologies.
No, I know it's always the case. Okay, my question is that my question is based on ranking up. Ne? Should it happen that I'm not recruiting, but I buy a package that worth 25,000 or 26,000, does it make me to get to Pulse or what? That's what I need to know. Thank you.
Okay. So you can get to Pulse with that volume, but there will not be any commissions that you are going to be earning. You will just get the status and nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, understood. No, thank you.
So understand that these commissions are for building the team. If you're not building a team, get that status, but you're not going to get anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you so much, Thandi. Bye.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Amanda Nduli, please unmute yourself.
Thank you. Good evening, Coach Thandi and everyone.
Good evening.
Coach, I would like to ask if what does one have to do if they registered with PWI? They opened their account with Prestige Wealth using a random say referral link of a person that they don't know. Maybe they found it online and then they come to you because I have joined already, and then there are people coming to me with they are already registered, but then they don't remember their referral. So is it possible for them, and they ask you if can they change their referral? How do they do that, or can they get their accounts deleted?
Have they funded?
No, they haven't funded.
Have they KYC'd the account?
Well, the one that I was talking to today, she actually submitted the KYC. That means it's pending for approval. And she was
Okay, so
asking me
it's
if
complicated if they've KYC'd. If they have not KYC'd, but again, we don't encourage that because that person registered because they got the details from someone. And majority of the people, they come out to lie because now they've seen somebody that they want to work with. And in reality, they actually lie about how they actually got the link. So please do not become a victim of those people. For
yeah,
you to register
okay.
to a point of getting to do your KYC, that means somebody introduced you to the business. So please do be careful, and you want to make sure that you run your business with integrity. It's not all about
Yeah,
having into your business.
sure.
You want to make sure that you're running your business with integrity. So please be careful of such people. Where did they get the link from? Who told them to do their KYC? Somebody was taking them through the process.
No, this one did the verification because I told her to do the verification for Alcon. That means she misunderstood me and did the verification for PWI. But anyway, I get you. Thanks.
Yeah. So just be careful. Make sure that you investigate before you take on
Yeah.
that. All right.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you.
much. Bye.
Thank you. Apostle Dr. Alfred Zizi, please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much and very good evening to you, Coach Thandi.
Good evening, sir.
It's Zizi.
Yes, Dr. Zizi.
Yes. Yes, question that for you, that coach. One of my interests is to build teams. I just wanted to check that with you. Am I allowed to build more than one team? Reason is that I'm based in South Africa, but having a strong relations network throughout Southern Africa. And the countries that I've already identified, I know there's no footprint of PWI. However, the wallets that are required in order for one to trade are absolutely available. So just my question is that, am I allowed to have more than one team?
When you say more than one team, what do you mean? You have your account, you have registered your account, right?
Correctly.
And then you get to introduce people. It doesn't matter where you are introducing them from. So what's more important is to understand how to position your structure. So you can have, for example, I have 25 people directly under me, and they are all coming from countries. So it doesn't really matter. You can build multiple teams within your account. So you just need to make sure that you strategize and you position your people properly so that you are able to maximize on your results.
Thank you so much, Coach. You've
You're
answered me
welcome.
well. All right.
It's a pleasure.
Good evening.
It's a pleasure. All right. Madam Beast, you can unmute yourself. Madam Beast, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you so much. Greetings all. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. As I'm new as well, everything is clear so far. It's Mbutoka as a Sikuchwa, that is my name. Otherwise, what I just want to find out is what are the tax implications on the investment returns?
All right. So I think we have to add an extra slide to this presentation because this is one question that almost comes up in every presentation that we have, right? So it's actually a good question. So what's important to take note of is that prestige wealth investment is a global opportunity. So we are all coming from different countries, meaning that the tax jurisdiction, the tax laws are different per person to person. And we also have different profiles. We might be in the same country, but we might not be having the same tax profile. So when it comes to tax, we are responsible citizens. So you are encouraged to do what is right by yourself, right? So that means that you get yourself a tax consultant or an accountant that can assist you with your books so that you get to declare what you need to declare. So you are responsible for your tax. The company is responsible for your return on investment. You are responsible for your tax in your various countries.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It's a pleasure. So that was our last question for the evening. I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight, for your participation, for staying up until this time. Do position yourself. Every Tuesday to Friday, we have this presentation, same link, same time at 8 p.m. Equip yourself. And then every Monday, we do have our training. For those of you who are not familiar with crypto, don't know how to use exchanges, you need to learn how to do the registration for yourself. We do have the trainings every Monday at 8 p.m., same link as well. So stay blessed, so everyone, position yourself to win. Until our next call, goodbye for now. Thank you for tuning in.